Hey y'all, it's Charisse here on this last day of November, and as we head into December, I was just thinking about what would be a well-timed message. So, as I often do, when I have a question and I'm not entirely sure of the answer, I consult one of my Oracle deck cards. I just love playing with them as a way to connect with intuition, divine guidance, however you want to name it. And so the card that I drew was, this is so gorgeous, Gyhldeptis. And she is a goddess of the Northwest U.S. peoples. This was, oh my goodness, I'll grab this is that beautiful card, by the way, is from the Goddess Oracle deck. And anywho, just very quickly, a little background on her. She was the forest goddess of the Tlingit and Haida people of Northwest North America. To her people, she was the mossy, hanging branches of cedar. Ooh, I love that. Just let that sink in. And when her people were threatened by a huge whirlpool that would drown ships, what she did was she threw a great feast and she invited everyone to it. And they all enjoyed it so much that they agreed to work together, which is so cool, right? So the message that she really brings is one of synthesis and bringing different pieces together. And I thought, how freaking perfect is that? Because I don't know what planet you may have been living on, but I know in this world that we've been inhabiting these last few years, there's been a lot of spirit of opposition. We'll just put it that way. I see a lot of amazing, beautiful warrior people, kind of in their embattlement, right? Hey, Yvette, I see you're watching. Hey, Monica, so good to see you, honey. And I would love to speak to that because this has been something that's been coming up for me as well, is that one within ourselves and also with our environment, with people in our environment. And we often have this invitation to battle. It happens a lot on Facebook, let's be honest. And so this was the message that I really felt. Hey, Rose, so good to see you. This is what I felt that she was bringing today. Just in the way that when you braid your hair, each of the pieces remain separate, but they come together, right, in synthesis. They come together in beauty. They come together in single purpose. Love your energy too, honey. Takes one to know one. This is what I was thinking about these conversations, not only that we have with those parts of ourselves that we feel in opposition to or that we want to reject or that we feel shame around, and people that we speak to, yeah? So for me, it is not at all about backing down, right? When you feel called into that opposition, for me, in fact, I made a little note to myself because I didn't want to forget to say this. Stand strong in your convictions. Do not back down, right? And in the spirit of synthesis, in the spirit of how do we work together, 1 + 1 = 10. I love that, Yvette. How do we work together? We look for the common thread. We look for what connects all of us. And for me, the most powerful question that I've found to connect us all is, what can I learn from you? What are you here to teach me? So even if it's something within myself, something comes up, right? Today I had a health thing come up. And, I'm going to have to go back in and get some stuff retested. Yeah. And, which I feel, don't worry, nothing serious. And I'm feeling great. And I feel like it's my body saying, hey, there's some things that it's time to pay attention to, right? Love it. And rather than going into fear or going into, oh my gosh, what is this? I'm asking what are you here to teach me? What am I to learn from you, right? And I feel like this is exactly what we can do with other people, especially the people that drive us batty. So I'm like, one of the things that I've been saying for years is that I will know that like patriarchy is over when the conversation has shifted from like how attractive is she to what can I learn from her? Like this is like the key question, the core question. So I guess that's what I would love to send you into. December and the end of the year is like just have that question in the back of your mind, especially if something is coming up. You know, we're going to be spending time with family, with friends, and when stuff comes up that kind of might bring you up short a little bit, think back to Gyhldeptis, right? And the way that she was able to bring together even enemies and find a common path. That what she was able to do was turn that whirlpool into a river, yeah? And so it's that same sort of energy here. What can I learn from you? What can you teach me? Really diffuses a lot of conversations, I've found, even with our own bodies, right? So with that, I send you into December. I send you into the end of the year. It's such a pleasure to be here with you. And thank you for everyone who hopped on and watched with me. If you'd like to learn more about me, you can find me at claimyourfeminine.com. And if you like the oracle card readings, I've started doing more of these over on my YouTube channel, so feel free to check those out as well. But sending you so much love, and just, I would love to know in the comments below, when have you found yourself like jumping into the battle? And like, how could you use this question? Like, what can I learn from you? What is this here to teach me? Whether it's a battle with ourselves, whether it's a battle with our folks in our community, all that good stuff. So I'd love to hear your thoughts, like your feedback. What are you thinking? So have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I look forward to speaking with you again soon. Ciao.